My name's Lunaria, and I'm a pink cougar VTuber. Nice to meet you. So today we are watching r/196. I did not ask. Did not ask by EmKay. So let's see what this video has for us.
My 6-year-old just made this bumper sticker for me. I hit other cars on purpose for fun.
Oh my god!
That is diabolical.
That's
the day
crazy!
We were sure my daughter was deaf, we did the famous pot banging test. The famous pot banging test to see
I've never heard of that.
Child is actually deaf. That's crazy. I could not bring it. I could not.
Oh
bring
my god, that's insane.
Make this incredibly loud, violent, startling sound next to a. I mean, anyone really, but this baby. It's like, no, I'm getting.
If she wasn't, now she is.
Congratulations. I saw this bumper sticker, and now I want one as well. Horse denier, not real. This is how I feel refusing to download that gotcha game. I've just now realized that I've been applying for jobs and speaking with recruiters with this as my contact photo.
No!
I mean,
oopsie.
Hey, if no one's bringing it up and not treating you weird or being mean to you, I mean, that means that they don't mind.
They probably like the picture.
Senator Raphael Edward Cruz, who uses the preferred name Ted, has introduced a bill to limit the use of preferred names and pronouns. This is how you write a headline. I had no idea his name was Raphael. She's perfect, but she's got a little bit of tummy. Like, that's a problem. Oh no, my lobster's too buttery and my steak's too juicy. Oh no, they gave me 10 extra tendies on my order. Oh no, my crop is too bountiful and fruit too juicy. I don't
literally
get how alcohol turns y'all evil. I just start giggling and get slutty. Everyone has a different being inside of them that is unleashed when they are drunk. It's just the way it is. Some people get angry, some people become happier, some people become horny. I was showing my boyfriend my favorite anime as a kid, and then it hit me that it's literally just us.
That's crazy! What? Oh my god, it's literally them!
And I was so embarrassed. Oh, look at me. I'm so beautiful and pretty, and my life is like my favorite anime. Fuck you. Democrats try to control your child's bedtime. Democrats want to control every aspect of your life, from your paycheck to the car.
Why is this a politically verified checkmark account posting this fucking slop? What the fuck?
Car you drive to work, now they're coming for your children's bedtime. This is about a bill that bans child labor after 11 p.m. on weekdays.
What?
Of course, someone would find a reason to try to justify child labor. Being a bi guy is quite possibly the funniest sexuality. Like, damn, I know who John Waters is, and it to twinks and panties. But I got a coffee date with Hetero Jessica from work at 3. That's her name, Hetero Jessica. That's her name, folks. That's what we call her, Hetero Jessica. My 6-year-old son has been talking about needing to do his hair nice and be cute for school so he can attract females. I was terrified he got exposed to some alpha male shit. You know what it was? Fucking Animal Planet. He was learning to flirt from bird documentaries. If a girl bites me, is that a sign? So I have that coworker, and once when we had a playful argument, she bit me. Next time we disagreed, she said, "I'm gonna bite you." I said that I don't mind. Since then, she is biting me in a playful manner. Is that a sign that she likes me? I have no clue. My friend, I would assume yes. Just, yeah. Burgers are awesome.
Yeah, probably.
So are pussies. So you'd think something called the Borgussi is something very good. But according to my friend Karl Marx, such is not the case. Dad, I don't know how to say this, so I'm just going to say it. I'm bisexual. What is this? Here's some incredibly boring information about my life. Blowing Discord and Twitter on your face. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna stay with the company. I wish I was a woman so I could be your wife and tell you what to do.
What?
Real exchange
Excuse
I overheard
me?
between.
I'm probably gonna stay with the company. I wish I was a woman so I could be your wife and tell you what to do. What the fuck?
Two of my bosses? One of them has some they'd like to talk about, I think. I like how fantasy card games are like this. Horf Dakoth World Shaker. If your opponent blinks, you win and he loses. Infinity. Is that power? Clearly a rookie's card. Raccoon. You may eat garbage for free during your turn. Oh, shit. Cracker Barrel has rebranded for the first time since 1977. They took out the cracker and the barrel? Luckily, they brought them back. I still don't know if they're redoing the interiors. I really hope not. But the sign is saved. The cracker and the barrel are intact. In the story I'm writing, the MC has to play a high-stakes chess game against someone who can see the future. Does that make them smart? How are they supposed to win, then? Please pray for the Lord. My grandpa is going to church sharp as a tack and no one is safe. And yes,
oh my god, he's looking great.
Picture of the socks. I mean, if I was him, I'd be telling everyone to take photos of me. Every angle, every article of clothing.
He looks like he's fucking killing it. I love the fit. That is an amazing outfit.
DM'd me asking if I was into clown stuff, and I asked if she meant like Mr. Bungle, and she sent a picture of her naked but with clown makeup on. It's a whole thing, apparently. Epic. A Chinese engineer hired...
She got free nudes!
by Elon Musk uploaded XAI's entire code base to OpenAI, then left the company and sold $7 million worth of stock. According to Musk, Zhu Li took a job offer at OpenAI before uploading the code. Lukashenko's sons are respectively a Soviet propaganda poster guy and a watermelon seller in Ankara. When a Slav is born, God flips a coin. My workplace held an AI-generated image contest, and I submitted an illustration I drew. Nobody noticed it was an AI, and I ended up winning. I mean, that in itself is... That explains the whole thing right there. Real art will always win. Making the world's purest cookie. Everything about this video is great. He makes a cookie using like NIST reference standard flour and chocolate and molecular biology grade sucrose, and it ends up just tasting like nothing. He'd also never made cookies before this, so it's like watching a space alien learn to bake.
Yes, I made this. He's never made cookies. I gotta watch that. That sounds crazy.
I don't have anything to add to the COVID conversation except this is my favorite image from the era.
What the fuck?
Can you believe this is already like 5 years old? Like... I mean, it's not the worst illustration to demonstrate germs and how they can just get everywhere, and you should wear a mask when you're sick, even today. It was brought to my attention that this ship dynamic actually exists and is now my favorite thing ever. I need recommendations. Big boyfriend, small girlfriend. What's with the cuck?
What's with the cuck? What's with the cuck is crazy, bro. The fucking guy at the back. Why is he there? Oh no. What's with the cuck?
What? Who is that guy? What is he doing there? Why is he sad? Gamer boyfriend yells, "God damn it!" from the other room and throws his headset. And you walk in all, "What's wrong, babe?" And he's playing a story-driven indie game. Hey, he's passionate. I asked ChatGPT. I asked Grok. Well, we asked the 𝑭𝑰𝑵𝑵 twins, and they said AI art is bad. Support real artists. I can get down behind that, 𝑭𝑰𝑵𝑵. My fiancé is going out of town this weekend, and I keep telling people I don't know what to do with myself while he's gone.
Masturbate.
And they say, do all the things he never lets you do. And I'm, question marks? What do you mean? Are y'all okay? I love being married to a straight guy. This morning we were parallel chilling and I glance at his computer and he's watching a drill fight tournament. As in, guys attaching drills to the same rod and turning them on until one breaks. To find the strongest drill. Jose noticed me staring and rolled out of the way so I could see the screen. He knew every drill brand and told me their quality and price. I watched the whole thing without comment. The violence was enchanting. I never would have found this. He's a vector to an entirely alien, often beautiful world. Lord knows I'm straight as hell, man. I love those restoration videos on YouTube.
Yeah, listen, you don't have to be straight to love the restoration videos on YouTube. They're amazing. I'm not straight. I love tits.
Got a face pic? I'm DL. Your Dua Lipa? No, DL doesn't stand for Dua Lipa. It could, though. Earthquakes are like the one natural disaster that isn't being directly exacerbated by global warming. That shit is here for the love of the game and the love of the game only. Every fitness brand is like, we are the rebels, the one who dare to be different and change the game. For example, here's a gray t-shirt. Please be patient, I have autism. It's crazy how if you get good grades, they let you raw dog autism your whole life.
That's true. That's true. That's true. You can raw dog autism your whole life. You can get your good grades. The pain comes after you become an adult.
Losing patience, he sent the message. If I invade Laconia, I shall turn you out. The Spartan effers again replied with a single word. If. Philip proceeded to invade Laconia, devastate much of it, and eject the Spartans from various parts. My little brother is following this TikToker who's attempting to become illiterate as an adult. How do you become illiterate? He seems to be ingesting copious amounts of psychedelics, and then he reads words over and over, mispronouncing them more and more each time. There's also a lot of audio playing of speech in different languages. Fascinating.
What the fuck? Is he, like, self-inducing brain damage? That is so weird.
Controversial opinion, what honest person doesn't use their name for their handle on Twitter? Not using your real name on the internet is basic internet safety and was the unanimous recommendation up until 5 minutes after tech companies figured out they could sell your home address and browsing habits for cash money. I would never use my real name on the internet. Jealous of
terrible.
The Zoomer hard right femboys. Like, you don't get it. If I tried that back then, I would have been burned at the stake. Now look at me. Fat, disgusting, IT guy at Idaho Public Television. Peak male failure. I should be wearing a little skirt. Not this.
Aw, that's so depressing. Boy Tummy Enjoyer? Boy Tummy Enjoyer is crazy.
The greatest comment I've gotten. Me. Swerves to avoid massive pothole. Lane keep assist. Nuh-uh. A game called A Little Witch in the Woods delayed their release and posted this art. That is very cute.
Aw, no, I saw this. I saw this. We can't release it, so some came out. Help.
Show me where Jesus says, love LGBTQ people. I'll wait. Maybe it was one of these places? Love one another.
Love one another. Love one another. Love one another.
Yeah, he said that a lot. Name a fictional character that could beat him. My original character that I made up 2 seconds ago, who's twice as powerful as Dr. Manhattan. Microsoft is a corporation that turns Microsoft CEO claims 30% of its new code is written by AI into Windows 11 update KB50638878, reportedly causing SSD failures.
I saw this. It was embarrassing. I saw this. I'm actually kind of scared of upgrading my Windows 11 now whenever there's a new update coming out. Like, it stresses me out. Because I feel like my N2 is just going to brick itself one of these days. And I can't switch to Linux because my software is Windows locked. Ah! So I'll have to, like, relearn everything. I don't have time for that.
24-year-old and his family of 3, 1946, Kentucky.
Oh my god, he looks exhausted.
It was $9 a month. This is what they took from you. I don't know who needs to hear this, but your life is almost certainly better than a 1940s coal miner. And this guy's 24? Dude, he died at 40. Me and
he died at 40, yes.
Are going to see Sinners this Friday. Everyone wish me luck on my day today. I'm so nervous. What if they don't like me? American Nepo Baby. Megan Johnson. Her dad was an actor. British Nepo Baby. Jonathan Wythorpe Bodgington. 16th Duke of Shaffington. His family owned land since the Norman Conquest. And the 9th Duke died during the American Revolution after choking on a peanut.
I'm getting to get burger. Do you want one? I want a nugget. Chicken nugget.
Damn. You trying to get nitro? Nope. Why female then?
Why female? female? I wonder.
What? News. Heterosexuality outlawed. Yuri quota. 9 million.
That's American billions, though.
999.
It pisses me off. Like, 1,000 million is a number, and then for gringos, that's a billion. So, a billion for me is a trillion for gringos. It's so weird.
1,999. That's right. Draw the Yuri straight, boy. Was reminded of this interaction I had with a commission scammer 2 years ago where they were pretending they could make custom 3D models. So what's the poly count? Do you elaborate, please? You're
Excuse me?
a 3D animator and you don't know what poly count means? How many polygons are on the model? 3. I'm
3!
in my pottery class right now, and we're making boxes as our current project. And the next to me box is Confederate flag themed. I'm sick. I hate my school, SMH. Oops. Hey, my lips are sealed. Hey guys, I got this PS1 from my grandpa. Should I play it? I know there are a lot of unks here, so maybe you would know if it's good or not. Dude's grandpa was playing a PS1. This is rage bait, right? My grandpa is 58 and my dad is 38. He got the PS1 when my dad was 8 and my dad had me at 20. So I'm 18 now.
I am in pain. Are you fucking kidding me?
My grandpa said he got the PS1 when it was released, so he was 28 then. Jesus Christ. Recession indicator. How much would you like, mommy? Send mommy $100 and you have my permission to come. 100 is a lot, mommy. Which is more culturally relevant? Chicago or Philadelphia? There's a right answer. 3 most famous Chicagoans: Barack Obama, Oprah Winfrey, the literal freaking Pope. Most famous Philadelphians: Rocky Balboa, fictional; Benjamin Franklin, dead; Benjamin Netanyahu, evil. Chinese doctor accused of stealing confidential US-funded cancer research. Well, we're not gonna use it.
Use it, so I think it's important for the Chinese ticket.
Lil Nas X is really exposing how many Christians think of Satan not in spiritual terms as a force of temptation and punishment for earthly wrongdoing, but in Diablo 2 terms as a second god who has magic powers and will take over as main god if he gathers enough worship points. To save on money, me and my roommate sleep in the same bed. We cuddle to save on heating, and we shower together to save water, among other things. Also, so that he doesn't need to spend money on a girlfriend every week, I pretend to be a girl so that he can have a girlfriend. This isn't gay, right?
This isn't gay! This isn't gay! I'm just his friend! I just pretend to be his escort!
Nah. Woman giving a true and correct statement. Septum theory.
What the fuck is the septum theory? What is that? Wait, hold on. Septum theory. Septum theory. Basically, it's the notion that if a person has a septum nose ring, they're mentally compromised by either anti-men feminism or... Excuse me? Oh my god. The post is locked post. New comment cannot be posted. Archive post. New comments cannot be posted and votes cannot be cast. And sorry, this post was deleted by the person who originally posted it. Bro! This Reddit post has everything. This Reddit post just is obliterated out of their fucking world. Holy shit! Bro. Oh my god. I've never seen something just nuked out of existence in Reddit so hard. Fuck. That's insane. Oh my god.
Study after study. Humans are most productive when happy, properly rested, and in good health. Capitalism. Science has invented a new business chair that electrocutes you if you think about your wife. Imagine having sex with your wife in that chair. Telling a guy from 1900 we have nuclear-powered capital ships that weigh 100,000 tons and he gets excited and asks me how big their main guns things are, and I choke up and look away. Looking for a video essay. Ask the algorithm if it's an analysis or a summary. It doesn't understand. Pull out illustrated diagram explaining what is analysis and what is summary. It laughs and says, "It's a good essay, sir." Watch the video. It's a summary. Sabrina Carpenter speaks to CBS Mornings about having to universally appeal to the general public. I'm okay if Tommy from Arkansas doesn't like what I do. Oh, Tommy from Arkansas. 90% of LGBT representation on big TV shows look like this. Gays? Lesbians. I just learned that the Falkland Islands had a native wolf species that was so gentle and friendly that they'd literally swim out to greet boats coming ashore. They were quickly driven to extinction by settlers, and now I'm mad at a 150-year-old environmental crime.
That is so sad. No.
So am I. If I were in charge of Star Wars, I would end the last movie with Yoda reading the story out of a big book, and he gives a little chuckle and says, "Happened. None of that did." And then he gets out of his truck and waddles into Walmart.
That is diabolical. That is diabolical. That is diabolical. Holy shit. Oh my god, that was really funny. Oh my god, thank you for watching with me. We watch videos every now and then on twitch.tv/Lunaria. Thank you for coming over. Bye!